Howdy, folks, and welcome to day 6. How you going? Let's have a look. I love technology when it works. Okay, welcome to day 6, and it is a review of the exercises. What or who is holding you back from your goals? What is it? Find a list of reasons in your mind. For example, they say that obesity is blamed on genes, thyroid, hormones, but nothing is really 100%. For any of us, we've got to shed ourselves of these other things that we can blame on, okay? There is a limit onto how much we can eat to survive. My body is an efficient machine, not a punishing handicap, so you can knock out the reasons and excuses. We have to look beyond the mainstream. Compared to our grandparents, when we look at debt, weight, things are getting worse, not better. People didn't have these modern day afflictions and pains. Why? This helps you to blast the holes through the mental circus, me the victim, and oh, the unfair situation. Because, convenient excuses are overcome by massive action. What about this guy? He was a true master of massive action on the rugby field, George Smith. And when you eat less, your stomach shrinks and increases metabolism. And if you exercise, then you eat more often, but just smaller portions. You can reverse the process of eating more or the process of eating less. It's all up to you. You can't look at whatever you're up against as this massive opponent like Iron Mike in his prime, Mike Tyson. So put it into different perspective. Reframe. As you do, success becomes a byproduct of that. And then start to punch holes in whatever makes you think it's a big obstacle. Reframe. See a bigger picture or truth out of reality. Attack the list like a savage. The excuse just seems to be solid. Ignore it. Attack it with a machete. Attack the excuses, because belief in your excuses is your enemy. And the power of the mind. I mean, there's a study that says to kids, we have noticed that you lean towards a stutterer. Every time you think you will, try not to. Okay, so the more they say you are a stutterer or you are a scatterbrain, what happens? You start to put that, the more you try to avoid it, the more you become one. So, how to not make it into a thing or give life to it? Don't give it labels. Give yourself a path to get out of it. Don't label it. It is a phenomenon, and there are reasons you're experiencing it, but you need to put all these things on the shelf. And the power of the mind, again, prove to yourself how good your memory can be. No one has a bad memory, just a weak one. But when you build it up and you get stronger and stronger, it is like an amazing house that you can live in and use for the rest of your life. And what about the strength of giving everyone a pass? Otherwise, it's poison. They're just doing their best. It is truly poison. And, I go through moments where I just wish I could make a call to someone, or wish I could send a nasty message or text or say something on their social media, but I'm just sabotaging myself. I'm poisoning myself. So control your mind, think about the A to B, keep the blinkers on, and just give everyone a pass. They're just doing their best. In the words of Socrates, I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. So all you can really do with this information is just suggest that people could learn this, and then people can make their own decisions as to what to do with it. You've got this. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow, day 7, is going to be a game changer. Collapsing the field. Can't wait. See you then.